What's up, Pleeka? So today we're going to be talking about all the Flash leak pictures that have come out, theories about Savitar still, because that seems to be all we talk about now, and maybe what we think is going to happen in the finale of Flash.
I think Savitar's Jesus.
Oh, maybe Savitar is Kevin Garvey from Leftovers.
Yeah.
So there's been some leaked pictures. You see, there's a video of them all like hanging out after the funeral, which there is pictures of the funeral, and you get to see every single cast member at the funeral. Which I've seen some theories online saying like they might have had them all there just in case people taking pictures and stuff, so it tricks them and like you don't know who's dead. Which that could be the case, or it could be Eddie in the coffin.
Or HR.
Yeah, it could be HR because Tom Cavanaugh looks like he's playing Harry. At least in the video part, it definitely looks like Harry. He kind of acts like Harry. Like, you know, they got their own like stances and shit.
Yeah.
So it could be HR that dies, or it could be Eddie who's Savitar, I believe.
You're still hanging on to that?
I totally 100%. If it's not Eddie, I will honestly be a little disappointed.
Well, you'll get over it.
Yeah, probably, maybe. What if I cry and never watch Flash again?
That'll never happen.
So what do you think about the funeral pictures? Because I know you've seen those. You haven't seen the video, which I'll explain to you.
Yeah.
But what do you think about
the pictures that I saw? I mean, it.
But interesting though is you see her as Caitlin as Killer Frost still. So in the finale, she'll still be Killer Frost.
Yeah.
Which actually lasts way longer than I thought it would.
Yeah, what is it, 3 episodes?
Yeah, 3 or 4 maybe.
4?
3 or 4. Well, I thought it should be over next episode. Like when he gets back and they're like, oh, we fixed her.
Well, I mean, maybe she controls it.
That's what I'm wondering. If she finally gets control, which would be cool because then she has a power, Cisco has a power, like it'll.
Yeah.
Because she's almost at this point she's almost useless.
It's getting a little annoying that like she has to like hold him down all the time.
Yeah.
And then we really need you, and then she has to do stuff.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, that'd be cool. I think having her as Killer Frost in the show constantly.
Yeah, I think so. But you know, when I first saw the pictures, the first thing I did was look to see. Oh wait, who's not there? Easy to tell. But then it almost feels like it's like they just put him out there to fuck with people.
Kinda, yeah. Well, because everybody's there. But but we don't see the footage, so everybody could be there. But when you go to a funeral, when the person's there, they're dressed up too, like in the coffin.
Yeah.
So it could just be whoever one person that was there because you don't see any pictures of them like around the coffin, like.
Right.
It's actually filming. It's just them pre-filming.
Like what's his name? From Harry Potter. What's his name?
Julian.
Julian. He was playing a guitar in one, right?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah, I mean...
The only counter to that it could be them is there's a scene, we don't know if it takes... I'm assuming it's after the video, because you see them all still in their funeral clothes, except Killer Frost isn't there. And you see Barry saying goodbye to Iris, saying goodbye to Wally, talking to the team, like doing some shit. And then you see a girl who's dressed just like his mom is in season 1 all stuff, looks exactly like his mom, except it's not the same actress. She was probably busy at the time. But he grabs her hand and walks into the light, which people are assuming is the Speed Force. Because after they get past the light and the cameras, they stop filming and you don't see anything else.
Right.
So what do you think is going on there? Do you think he's like sacrificing himself in the Speed Force?
I mean, I guess it's... But
I don't know why he would, though, unless it means he's Savitar, which annoys me a little bit.
Yeah, that would be annoying by that, too. Well...
The only cool thing about that would be if, like, a Kid Flash becomes the Flash for a little while in the beginning of season 4.
The whole thing is, like, I don't buy that. If he goes into the Speed Force, I feel like it's just... everything with him is going to be temporary, because the show is called The Flash.
See, I think, though, if they do that, I think they'll try to trick us by making, the first 2 episodes, Kid Flash will be the Flash.
Yeah.
But there'll be, like, little hints that Barry's coming back, and then he'll come back and it'll be normal.
I know,
but I think they'll try to trick us by doing that.
I mean, I see what you're saying, but I don't believe that. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, it's hard to believe until they do it, though.
Yeah.
Like, you know, but, like, so... I don't know, that whole thing is interesting. I remember at first, like, we were watching it, we were like, oh, is HR there? Okay, yeah, he's there. Oh, we don't see Joe. Joe's not there, but then Joe walks up and, like...
Yeah, well,
eventually it's the whole cast.
The first pictures that I saw, Joe wasn't there, and I was like, oh, Joe's dead.
Yeah, I assumed
But, like you said, too, I mean, like, if Joe was laying in a coffin for the whole scene...
Yeah, he would be there.
And he would be dressed up.
One thing I did read online is that they do film scenes that don't make it into the show, and they film scenes multiple times with swapping out different people, so that no one knows what the real scene is.
Oh, really?
So the one that we saw with everybody standing there and him saying goodbye to everybody,
may not even be there.
Because the only people that are main in that scene is Iris and Kid Flash, Wally. So everybody else, they could be like, okay, you get out the scene because this is the real one.
Oh yeah.
So they could they could be screwing with us like that.
Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It's cool the fact that they would go to such length to try to trick us.
Yeah. What I read that's interesting too
Because I'd almost rather not know what's gonna happen. I want to talk about it and see, and then watch it and then be surprised. I don't want to be like, oh yeah, I knew Joe was dead because he wasn't in the picture.
Yeah.
You know? Like.
What I read though that interesting and I think proves that we're saying that they're fucking with us is that last season when Barry's dad died, they closed down the whole funeral salon, didn't let anybody in or anything. They had the whole entire like street shut down, everything, so no one knew which actor was dead.
Oh,
but this time it was open; they didn't care.
Yeah, that seems weird to me. So, it seems like they were just like, whatever, we already
like,
have.
This isn't
need.
important. Like, who cares if they take pictures?
Yeah.
And like them filming that final scene, if it was really important, we wouldn't see it.
I mean, who knows? It could be Barry at a fucking in the future or in the past or in the something.
It could be him in the Speed Force seeing something that's possible to happen, for all we know.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So, and it's interesting. Does seeing these pictures or this video change what you think is gonna happen in the end? Like, who's Savitar? So, does it make you think HR is not Savitar because he could possibly be dead, or that he's in that scene?
No, it doesn't change anything for me.
It doesn't.
It maybe it makes it a little like I'm a little more worried that Flash could be Savitar.
I am a little bit too.
Like a little sliver.
I still think though it kind of slightly proves that it's Eddie. Because
how does it prove it?
Well, I said slightly.
But I mean, how?
Because all the cast members are there, so it's someone that's not the main cast.
Oh,
and there's a theory for like in Eddie, it'd be easy because, you know.
Yeah, I see what you're saying.
Which a lot of people did comment on our videos the same thing like I told him, except they brought up the comic stuff about in the comics Flash's brother or twin brother gets taken by the Thawns. It's a whole mix up with the hospital, and like their parents I guess didn't know or something that they had another baby.
I think they did that on All My Children too.
So then he's raised by the Thawns and all this stuff. But then this guy comes to the whole theory that it has to do with when Barry did Flashpoint, maybe it affected like Eddie in the normal show was just gonna be Eddie. But then when he did Flashpoint, it made it the comic book thing where Eddie was his twin brother and all this stuff happened. But he was in the Speed Force, he didn't get to live that. But like he has half the memories. Can you know how Flash has memories of Flashpoint and all that? Yeah. So the reason he's mad at Barry and all this stuff is because Barry did Flashpoint, did all that. So basically got his mom killed twice. Then all this stuff happened. He got his Eddie's dad killed. All this stuff, the situation, and he was raised by the Thawns, so he's part evil, like all this stuff. Has with Flashpoint, and then what they did with Eddie. So then he undid what Eddie's real life was and all that.
I mean, if it's Eddie, he could definitely have a grudge towards Flash.
Yeah, there's plenty of reasons why he would be mad at him.
Yeah. Plus, he stole his girlfriend.
Yeah. Do you think Iris will still date him at this point?
Before or after he kills her?
After. Maybe he likes her dead body.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of am leaning towards it's Eddie, and then HR does something.
And sacrifices himself?
Sacrifices himself and dies.
I think that too. And then they'll have Harry and Jesse and all them back next season.
And honestly, I hope I'm completely wrong. I hope it's something completely different, and it's not Flash. I don't know why, I just don't want that one to come true.
I'd rather
have Joe be
I don't
Savitar.
either because it's pointless, because we know in season 4 he has a bad guy, so he'll be fine.
But we don't know that.
They've announced the bad guy's not a speedster. We know we know the Flash is going to be fighting someone else next season.
I forgot they announced it.
And because like you could say, oh, if he's Savitar, they're still dealing with that next season, but they're not going to because he's
of course fine. Just because he's the bad guy next season doesn't mean like episode 1 he's the bad guy. What episode did Savitar come in?
I think 2, because at the end of 2 he killed that. I mean, we didn't know it was Savitar, but he was in episode 2 because he killed that other speedster in that jail.
Right.
Yeah. So you still think it's slightly possible it's HR, or are you just hoping it's him?
I think that's more hope than belief.
Mm-hmm.
Because I still don't buy how goofy he is. And
there is something off with him still. I do like that theory that...
Although I don't like this whole break thing. I want to go watch it. I'm sick of waiting and talking about it.
I do like the theory that he's somehow involved with the season 4 bad guy. Like it's the guy that he pretends to be from his Earth and all that.
That'd be cool.
I like that theory because then it kind of... They're like, we'll forget about him, even though we're talking about it now. But the normal people will forget about him being...
Did you just call us abnormal?
Yeah, because you do videos on Flash. But they forget that he was all goofy and all that shit, or like he was suspicious.
Yeah.
And then he'll be the bad guy again. But you know, who knows?
Yeah.
So any final theories or any shit you want to throw out of the people?
I don't know. I have a hard time believing the pictures in the video. I think it's like a.
You think it's just
kind of like it's unimportant information, so they didn't care about it.
There is one last thing. There was pictures. I think they just came out today, maybe last night. I don't know, but it's of the final scene. It's Flash at that spot where Savitar killed him, and he's holding like a big giant gun.
Oh yeah.
Almost looks like Cisco's gun when he like fakes out Captain Cold and it's a vacuum.
Oh.
But it's like big like that. Kind of looks like it.
It's not that gun that HR is always holding.
No, it's like I don't know. It doesn't look like a gun, but people are calling it a gun.
Right.
So they're assuming that he uses that to like take away Savitar's speed or something. It has to do with it because he's holding it in that final fight. But there's no pictures of them filming. It's just them getting ready, and you see Flash in his suit.
You know, if you were gonna fight Savitar, wouldn't you go get Harrison Wells or whatever the fuck his name?
Reverse Flash?
No, well, no, but like Earth 2, HR, whatever the hell his name is. I just
Harry.
Harry, thank you. Because he seems to be the smartest one around.
If you were, oh, okay, yeah. Sorry, I was thinking you saying Savitar again. Yeah, I would, but I don't know why they don't. Maybe that's why he's there at the end supposedly, and
that's what I'm saying. Like, if who's the smartest guy they know?
Probably Harry.
So why don't they go? Hey, you got any ideas?
Yeah.
So I mean,
because he left because he was busy, but he could.
He's not busy.
He always comes back to help, though. I think
always.
I think he'll be.
You think he's gonna be in?
I think he'll be a major thing in defeating Savitar.
Plus, I like when they interact with each other.
Yeah, when HR and
it's purely for my benefit.
It is really cool. I think they should do a whole episode where there's a whole bunch of different
like
Harrison Wells,
yeah,
just interacting with each other. Even get like season 1 on there just so you can be like, what the fuck's going on?
It could be like the Clumps.
What's that?
That Eddie Murphy movie where he plays all the fucking fat people.
Oh, okay, yeah.
You just have like Tom Cavanaugh's all over the table talking with each other.
Wow. Yeah, so if you guys have any theories or what you guys think's going on in the pictures of the videos, comment that down below. Any other theories in Savitar? We love reading those. Those are always interesting.
Yeah, people come up with some crazy shit, but sometimes you read and you're like,
this totally makes so much sense.
Yeah,
and they're like super long. We were gonna read a bunch of comments, but they're all so big paragraphs that
and that's
all of them on here.
Something like so we've done a couple videos now on Flash, and I mean for us we get a lot, like good response, and you read it and you're like, God, these people really love this show. Yeah, which is cool because we love it. So it's like the same, you know.
Yeah, it is really cool reading all the comments. So yeah, anything you guys want to say, comment those down below, and we won't do another Flash video probably until the show's on, not next week but the week after, I believe, right?
Yeah, unless they leak who the bad guy is.
That'd be pretty cool. Yeah, if they say who Savitar is, we'll definitely do a video on that. We'll be super excited because I was hopefully right that it was Eddie.
See, I want you to be wrong.
God, I'd be so fucking annoying if I was wrong. But yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll see you guys when Flash returns on April 25th, 4th?
No idea.
25th or 4th.
You ever had someone tell you you have a silver tongue? I get really sweaty at work. I get rub my taint, like